Hey, Chriselle, how are you? So glad you're here. I definitely want to talk to you about another scenario that I think that is pretty relevant because it comes up quite a bit. It's a scenario of high-end buyers, entrepreneur buyers, people that are self-employed, all right? They're self-employed, so they're not gonna, you can't get W-2s from them. They're a different breed. And so I know that them going through the mortgage process and qualify for a loan can be a little bit more tedious for them than it is for someone that's working and getting a W-2 from their job. So tell me about some of the things, the solutions that you have in place that will make that process not as horrifying as it normally can be, because I've been through it multiple times and you just feel like you poke me in the eye, it would be better than going through that again. So talk us through some of your
Sure.
solutions that will help someone that is self-employed and something that will, eliminate maybe all the tax returns that they have to produce and that kind of stuff. If you would, go for it. I'd love to hear what you
Right.
have to say.
Yeah, so definitely. So sometimes clients who are self-employed say, yes, but I get a W-2. I can show my W-2. Well, in reality is you have to show your W-2 and your taxes. So you're still in the same boat of having to show your
Yes.
taxes, right? And
Yes.
then the calculation and the discretion. Can we use this? Or you did a loan for this, or whatever the complexity of going through the tax returns. So solution is the bank statement loan. So we have bank statement. We can use your business bank statements or your personal bank statements. Usually your business can be the best route because we can see the recurrence of your deposits. We average the deposits over 12 months or 24 months. We'll stay with the 12 months. We'll take a percentage of how much it will cost for you to run your business based on your industry. So it could be 5%, 20%, 30%. It really depends on your business. And we'll get an accountant to say, what is your cost of running your business? Now you have a lot more income. You could qualify potentially with your tax returns, but maybe not for the same amount than your business returns because your business bank statements, because the cash flow is coming in. All that money is coming in, you have your expenses going out, but we use a calculation to go ahead and get you qualified. Now you're no longer having to show your taxes. We don't want to see taxes because if they fall into that loan, you're not going to qualify because we're going to have seen it. So now bank statement is the route for you self-employed. That we can also even do a profit and loss where we're
Okay.
using your profit and loss to see how much you've been making for the last 12 months and use that as your income calculation. That is a number one solution for self-employed nowadays.
Very
Would
good.
that answer your needs for your clients who don't want the headache and be poked in the eye?
Yes, absolutely. That is a viable solution for them, and I appreciate you taking the time of jumping on to give us these quick answers to these questions for us. But thank you, thanks again, and I'll see you next time around.
Sounds great. Thank you.